Ladies and gentlemen, with the release of the Lingering Echoes event, the module upgrade system is finally here. Now you can upgrade your operator's module to level 2 and 3. Level 1 module usually works to improve operator's tray, while module level 2 and 3 will improve operator's talent. And some of them even receive additional useful ability. Since module upgrade, especially for 6 stars, are expensive, it's best to think ahead of which module to upgrade. So in this video, I will give you a tier list of 6-star module that you should upgrade first. In this video we will only talk about the 6-star. But I'll probably make a new video for the 5-star and 4-star operators. And I will only talk about operators modules that are available until Lingering Echoes. The rating is based on how significant the upgrade to improve the operator's ability. This rating is subjective, so don't take it wholeheartedly. But I'm sure this will give you a better idea of which module to upgrade first. Starting from the first batch of the Operators module. First, let's see the 6-star Instructor Guard Palace. Palace already has 2 modules in the CN server, but we will focus with the one that is available in Global. The X module upgrade will enhance her first talent, giving more attack to all Minoan operators, and decreasing the vigor effect HP requirements. Overall this is useful, especially most Minoan ops are melee unit. Even if you don't build other Minos operators, this is still useful for Palace herself. The talent attack bonus is not very big, but we also got her stats bonus. And decreasing the vigor HP requirements is useful when you use Palace to face the enemy head on. While I know Instructor Guard isn't supposed to face the enemy directly, but sometimes we have no choice if the stage demands it. For now, I will place Palace module upgrade at B tier. It suits her, but I won't call it a great module upgrade either. And if you want, you can just upgrade her module to level 2. Because that is the lowest HP requirement you can get. Now for Magellan, her X module upgrade will improve her second talent. This will increase the invisibility duration of her drones. And if you placed her drones in her 4 adjacent tiles, she will also gain invisibility. Extending the invisibility duration is nice, albeit just for a few seconds. Though giving invisibility to Magellan is questionable, and it's very restrictive. And in story general stages, this module upgrade is not necessary. And I believe her upcoming Y module is a better choice. So sadly, I will put Magellan X module at the bottom of the priority. Now falling Y module. This will increase the number of dragons she can summon at the same time from 3 to 4. Normally you can only summon 2 higher form dragons plus 1 normal dragon. But now you can summon 3 higher form dragons plus 1 normal dragon. Most of the time 3 higher form dragon is not necessary, unless you are going to clear a stage with only Ling. And these dragons take a lot of deployment slot. And that means fewer slots for other operators with different and useful abilities. What I certainly love is the level 3 upgrade. It will increase her dragon stats. Ling and her dragons are a capable stage carrier. And while summoning 4 dragons might be not very necessary, but it can, and will useful. So this upgrade is important if you want to make Ling and her dragons stronger. Now let's see the 6-star multi-target medic, Liz, also known as Nightingale. With her module upgrade, allies within her range will now receive 5% more healing. Not only from Liz, but other healer also give the allies in Liz range additional healing. But I think 3% or 5% doesn't give much of a difference. And most of the time we use Liz to mitigate arts damage. Sadly this module upgrade didn't increase the resistance she gives to others. And when we need healing, her S3 can easily provide a massive amount of heal, for a long duration. So I think this module upgrade is not a priority. Now for the 6-star Deadeye Sniper, we have Fartooth. Fartooth X module upgrade will improve her first talent, giving more attack bonus and a little bit of attack speed. Well, I must admit it kinda plain for a 6-star module upgrade. And the difference of her level 1 attack speed and level 3 attack speed is hardly noticeable. But this module aims to maximize her attack, it suits her and makes it stronger. She also has Y module in CN server. But it's kinda worse, so you better use her X module and upgrade. For Justina Valentine, I'll put her module upgrade at A. Now let's see the 6-star Executor Specialist, Phantom. His module upgrade will reduce his clone redeployment time by up to -16 seconds. So that's 29 seconds before it can be deployed again. I personally never have a problem with the clone redeployment time, which I am sure most people do. So Phantom module is not a priority to upgrade. Now for the 6-star Chaincaster, the one and only, Passenger. Passenger currently has 2 modules. We'll talk about the first one, the X module. The X module upgrade will give additional SP recovery on his second talent. It's trying to fix his big SP cost and skill cycle issues. The stats are nice, but the upgrade to the talent is only meaningful on level 3. Especially this will only work when there are no enemies around him. The difference of with and without the new SP recovery isn't too big if I must say, though if you have Telopsis, bring her along to make Passenger charge his SP faster. For now, I will place his X module upgrade at A. But if you have no problem with his SP cost, you might be better off upgrading his Y module. Now for his Y module. This module aims to maximize his damage. And his module upgrade will decrease the HP requirements of his talent 1. And giving more attack. Although the most game-changing thing from this module is his level 1 effect. The upgrade is nice but perhaps not very necessary, especially when the enemy HP fall below 70%. And the stats bonus itself is not on his favor. Ranged unit rarely needs max HP bonus. But since this module was made to maximize his damage, especially when fighting multiple enemies, you might want to fully upgrade it. Well, the way I see it, X for general content, Y for some certain stages, particularly Triple S mode. Now for the 6-star Swordmaster Guard, starting with Chen the Workday. Chen X module will improve her first talent and her attack and attack speed stats. At level 2 it will give 1 SP at 3 seconds instead of 4. At level 3, Chen will gain an additional 1 SP for herself. The level 3 upgrade is useful to increase her SP recovery, especially when she won't face the enemy too frequently to charge her SP. And perhaps to spawn kill a boss, when she won't have enough time to charge her skill. Though it's pretty sad it lacks in increasing her damage output. But right now I think her module level 3 upgrade significantly fix her SP issue. Now for the other 6-star, Donna Irene. Irene Y module will improve her second talent, giving additional attack percentage bonus and attack and defense stats. While this number can be considered not big, but Irene who constantly deals high critical damage will certainly need this. Not to mention the stats are on point. So I'll put the Iberian Golden Forehead at the top. Now for the Charger Vanguard, we have Bagpipe. Bag PX module upgrade will improve her second talent. The stats bonus is nice, but the improvement to the talent is kinda questionable. It will give Bagpipe 2 or 4 SP when she is deployed. So with her S3M3, talent 2 plus full pot, you will only need 3 SP to activate her skill 3 for the first time. Those who play in some advanced stages like high risk contingency contract might find this useful. But in general stages, I feel she is fine without this module upgrade. So I'll put her at B. Now for the 6-star Merchant Specialist, we have Mr. Lee. Lee's module upgrade will improve his second talent. At level 2 he will extend his stun duration to 4 seconds. And at level 3, this talent only needs 4 DP to active. The stats are nice but overall it's not very necessary to upgrade. So I will also put this at B. Now for the Dreadnought Guard, starting with Nero the Radiant Knight. NTR Knight module upgrade will improve her second talent. While it seems simple just increasing the defense ignore ability, this coupled with the extra stats and her skills, makes her more dangerous. Especially if you often use her S2, or unable to strike true damage with S3. overall, I think Neural is at the top of the priority. Next up we have Skadi. Skadi also has 2 modules. The Y module upgrade will improve her talent 1. Not just improving Abyssal Hunter attack, but also giving them a max HP bonus. Now this is easily the best module upgrade if you have and intend to use all Abyssal Hunters team. Especially considering Skadi doesn't need to be deployed. For her X module, Skadi will improve her second talent. Her redeployment time will be further reduced to only 40 seconds. Now this module is good to use with her skill 2. Although turning Skadi to fast redeploy unit is not something effective, considering her DP cost can bankrupt you if you deploy her multiple times, and other operators can done similar or better job. So for Skadi X module, I'll put her at B. And in general I think it's best if you focus with her Y module. Now for the Artilleryman Sniper, let's start with W. W module upgrade will deal even more damage to the stun target. And she will gain 1 SP for every enemy killed. While the SP bonus will be nice when fighting multiple thrash mob. But when fighting a tougher 4, it might take a while for her to gain SP, or even not at all. Since other operators can kill the enemies, then steal her prey and SP. For the stats, the attack bonus is nice, but the HP bonus is just what the hell. But all in all, I still find this useful for W. And quite cheap to upgrade if you only want the SP recovery. Now for Fear meta. Fear's module upgrade will improve her second talent, giving a little bit more attack speed to her normal attack. And now she gets an attack speed bonus while her skill is active. This module upgrade is useless for her S2, and S1 is clearly not a popular choice. While it seems useful for her S3, but the difference is hardly noticeable. The stats bonus are also not awesome. Sophia's module is not a priority to upgrade. Now for the Splashcaster, starting with Mostima. Mostima Y module upgrade will enhance her second talent, giving more movement speed reduction to all enemies in her range, and adding a global movement speed reduction to her second talent. So enemies that are not within her range will also have their movement reduced. With this new movement speed reduction tripled with her S3, she can reduce enemy movement by 90%, and even 99% if you have her at part 5. Making her movement reduction the strongest one in the game. Not to mention her S3 also deals DPS and knocks the enemies away. She still can't one-shot bosses, and still got some issues like her big SP cost and poor skill cycle. But at least now her crowd control tag is more believable. Undoubtedly a strong module upgrade. As for Dusk. Dusk upgrade is so plain, as it's only increase the stack amount of her talent 1. She will also have her second module which is overall better. So this is not a priority. Next up for Heavyshooter Sniper, we have Schwartz. Schwartz module upgrade will make her second talent to active without her needed to be deployed first. Can be useful in a certain strategy where you don't need to use Schwartz, but are using another sniper to finish the job. Or when she is not yet deployed or when get defeated. One good example is using Schwartz to buff Executor to kill bosses. Schwartz has a medium SP cost, so deploying her to buff Executor might be too late, and the boss start moving out of the angel's range. This module upgrade opens up new possibility, so I'll put it at A. I'm quite hesitant to put it at the top of the priority, because her upcoming Y module is considered better for herself and the team, since it enhances the first talent defense reduction and damage. But either way, the X module is great to upgrade. Now for the Decel Binder supporter, Starting with Angelina first. Angie Y module upgrade will improve her second talent, giving more global regeneration healing. Although the level 1 effect of this module doesn't suit her, but I kinda like increasing her healing amount. Although I still find this optional to upgrade, and I only recommend you upgrade it if you have Angelina with pod 3. That increase her healing amount by 5, otherwise it's better not. Now for Suzerain. Her X module will improve her first talent, giving attack bonus to other supporters. Quite the opposite with Angie, Suzerain's level 1 module suits her, but the module upgrade is hardly useful, as most supporter doesn't need an attack bonus. So sadly, I will put her at the bottom of the priority. Next up, let's see Therapist Medic. My bro, my guy, my dude, Jordi Fontanarosa. Like I said in my previous module tier list video and review about him, Lumen module is optional to unlock, but his module upgrade is quite unnecessary, since it only extends his status resistance for a few seconds. Overall, I'll also put his module upgrade at the bottom. Now to the Dollkeeper Specialist, we have Spectre the Unchained. I highly recommend you upgrade her module to level 3 ASAP, as this module upgrade will turn her mediocre substitute to a very strong substitute that slow enemy movement and deal lots damage. And with this module, her S2 become a great skill, as this one will force Spectral to swap with her substitute. But thanks to this module, her substitute is now stronger, and gives a certain SP to compensate the SP lock out of this skill. Overall, it's a top tier module. As for the Duelist Defender, we have Arknights. Her module will improve her second talent SP recovery. Quite useful since Arknights has a pretty big SP, and it's not easy to recover her SP. The stats and this new SP recovery are nice for her, so I'll put her module upgrade at A. Now for the Guardian Defender, starting with Saria. It will increase the amount of SP she will give to the ally that she heals, and at level 3, if she heals someone from Rhinelap, she will give them 3 SP instead. For me, Saria SP recovery is not something very effective to use, and upgrading this to level 3 might be not necessary. Currently Saria is the only melee operator of Rhinelap faction. The others are ranged unit that rarely takes any hit, the other 2 are even a medic, and might be deployed far away from her healing range. I was thinking to use Saria S3 with Ifrit S3, but I remembered that Ifrit entered SP lockout during her S3 duration. Although I must say the stats are on point. As a Guardian Defender she got extra attack and defense from her talent 1, but still lacks in HP department. Let's say you have her at level 60. With this module at level 3, she will have enough HP to tank chapter 10 cannon. All in all, I think this module upgrade is optional, and probably you only want to upgrade it to level 2. Either because you don't have most of the Rhinelap team, or something else. Now moving to Bleemishine. Bleemishine got a weird module upgrade effects. With her module upgrade, when you deploy a Kazim Yesh operator, Bleemishine will immediately gain some SP. Now this is funny, because she's not someone that has a big problem with SP. And even though there's gravel, deploying her just to give this baby some SP is kinda bothersome. Though I must say the level 1 effect and stats are great for her. So you either stay at level 1, or upgrade it just for the extra stats. Now for the Mystic Caster, Ebenholz. Eben module upgrade will increase his talent 1 damage. It suits him, though the number is quite small. And overall I think what matters is the effect of his level 1 module, which gives him the ability to store additional attack, to make the most out of his skill 3. So for Eben, I'll put him at B. And there you have it folks. The tier list of 6 stars module upgrade. I hope this can help you to decide which 6-star module to upgrade first. And keep in mind, no matter how insignificant an operator module upgrade, it's your only way to boost their abilities, if you have already maxed everything about them. That should be all. Adios.